and they affect who you are and your daily experiences. But before that, I have to mention some of the people who are tuning in right now. We have Alexei, who's in the building. Big shout out to you. We are also seeing Nico Goti, Oraga Abed is in the building. We're also seeing Amani Thuku. Thank you very much for just sharing in the comments. Michelle Lumonyo, thank you for sharing the love that you have for Christine Rivera and what she's up to. Mesema, it's encouraged you as a girl child. We also have Cynthia Nabire, who's also in the building. DJ Kaki, also supporting Chapo Fest Foundation, who always tune in. Asanteni Sana. Right now, I'd like to invite or welcome one of the best there is when it comes to entertainment, MC Ivy, who's also a TV and radio host. Good morning, Ivy.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Great. I'm great. It's great to see you. What are you up to this weekend?
Honestly, I'm just detoxing. I'm just trying to unwind and just chill. Hence the Hakuna street makeup. We just woke up and we did the show.
Nice. Are you the breadwinner in your home?
I am actually, yes.
Okay, so Beyam Kate me panda. What are we gonna do about it? Because so there's news.
I think why this thing is not shaking.
So news has it that, not news has it, it's actually reality. If you go to your market right now or to the stores right now, you'll actually get to realize that the price or the bread price has gone up by 5 shillings, which is unusual because bread is more like a staple breakfast meal, and it's really affected most people. What I have come to understand with Kenyans is that we decide to complain about stuff or sometimes just keep quiet about it and just move on. So I don't know if this silence means contentment or anger. What does it mean to you as a breadwinner, like literally?
Honestly, for me, I would say that Kenyans know that regardless of whatever happens, the other thing is that I think we've gotten to a point in a society where ukiingia Facebook unaonanga mama anasema jifunze kupika mkate na sufuria na makaa. That's where we need to get to, so that we don't, depend on this manufacturers and this quote-unquote, straight or streamlined market to provide for us to, the things that we need in our lives. So watu waanze kupika mkate nyumbani, tuone watauzia nani mkate 55.
So would you imagine 2 shillings per slice? 2 shillings per slice. That's the amount.
No,
it's actually 2 shillings per slice. So 1 slice of bread is 2 bob. So the more slices you eat, the chances are you're going to go through a hard time. And the slices are also reducing. So you buy this loaf of bread, which was 400 grams, and then it goes down. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, I'm trying to think about, homesteads that have, up to 5 kids in the house. How many pieces of bread are, does one actually have to take to be satisfied? Again, it's also a wake-up call. In Amanisha Tulikukula, the viazis, the sweet potatoes, the arrowroots. Because now this bread thing is becoming too expensive. Expenditure. I'm saying per day, if you're eating bread, drinking milk, we'll get the transport, kukule lunch, kukule supper. First of all, we are millionaires.
So
we're literally living beyond our means.
We are literally going back to our roots, like arrowroots, sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
So moving on swiftly, I have to take you to it's a Kenyan Tanzania.